Hey everyone, my name's Emerald Guardian from Emerald Guardian Productions, and this is another RWBY Chibi reaction. When you're watching this video now, RTX 2017, which is Rooster Teeth Expo, if you don't know, would have happened last weekend, but for me it's happening, or it just happened a couple days ago, when I'm recording this video. And if you haven't haven't heard the news, they've announced the date for RWBY Volume 5, which I believe is happening in October 14th, as well as they've released a bunch of new products, which are pretty exciting. So you should definitely go check those out when you have time at some point. On top of that, Rooster Teeth also announced that they're in the process of making a mech anime show, which will be pretty cool. That's another thing to keep your eye out. And it seems like they've strongly hinted that they'll be making a big announcement at EVO coming up. Well, for me, this coming weekend, but for all of you, it'll be happening currently. And EVO is a big gaming competition for fighting games. I've never watched it before, but I did some research after hearing about that. So, and Rooster Teeth was strongly hinting that it looks like there will be there might be an announcement about some kind of RWBY themed fighting game, which would be pretty cool. So definitely going to keep my eye out for that. Also in the coming weeks, we should be getting some new character shorts before Volume 5. I know they said that there's going to be 3 this time. Last year there was only 1 before you have Volume 4. And the first one should be coming, I believe, maybe this weekend or next week. And from the hint we got, it looked like it was going to be mostly about Weiss. And there'll be 2 more spaced out at some point before Volume 5 airs in October. That's all the news I have for right now. So let's jump right into this week's RWBY Chibi.
And she said,
"Now that's a katana."
Get new jokes, Yang.
Guys, shut up! I just got the most incredible news!
What is it?
Uncle Crow's coming to visit!
Are we finally going to get Chibi Qrow?
I can't wait!
That is amazing.
Your
Was that him?
Isn't he the drunk loudmouth?
He prefers reckless rogue.
He's super cool.
All the time.
I suppose
He's
there are
flying into the
worse
window.
models out there.
I mean, he's definitely
That is the
cool,
best gag
but
ever.
I'm not sure I'd go as far to say role model.
I'm telling him you said that.
Was that him? Oh my god, Chibi Qrow! But he has to make an
Was
entrance.
that your Uncle Crow?
That's the best thing ever. They're gonna fall. I think that's my favorite skit ever now. Oh, that is the best. Oh my god, more shadow people. No homework on weekends. More homework on weekends. In Weiss. Is she gonna talk? No, of course not. Oh, poor Jaune.
I don't want it. She's gonna do it. Go. I don't feel good about it. Come on.
Weiss, I'm taking you out to dinner tonight. Wear something pretty and don't be late.
Okay.
That's it. Now you're being a Yang.
Yeah.
What
Does
weird
it feel like a
thing
yes
are
man?
you guys doing?
Yang's my new life coach. She's teaching me to get what I want by being more assertive.
I don't know if that's a good idea, Jaune.
Stop.
Oh, don't listen to her, Jaune.
More.
Beowulf.
Don't.
Look how smug Yang is.
Now how about a little appetizer before dinner?
No.
I changed my mind.
Oh, Jaune.
Okay, message received. May have gone too far. Can someone let me out, please?
Look at Ruby's expression.
Yeah, he's not ready to be a Yang man.
Oh, so why?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Look at the reflection on that pea. Oh my god. But that was pretty funny. Well, I feel like I say it every week. But, I think that might be my new favorite. I think what I liked before, I'm trying to think which one I liked the best this season so far. I really liked the Penny episode earlier, like the first one this season. And I liked seeing Velvet. We had to see different teachers, and those were all good. And I remember the soccer game one being really good. But I definitely think this is now my new favorite episode this season, and probably overall. I've wanted Chibi Qrow, like, well, pretty much since the beginning. So that was really good to see him. And I love the gag how he's trying to fly in with his, like, in animal form and make an entrance, and he kept on hitting the window. Because it's just sort of like a bird, well, normally, how they repeatedly fly into windows. And then he has to run all the way around just to open it to let himself in. So that was pretty funny. Then, of course, Jaune is listening to Yang. Two blondes are working together. And as I was guessing, he took her advice a bit too far. But yeah, that was pretty funny too. What was the second skit? I can't even remember now. Let me look. Was there a skit in between? Or was there only two? Oh yeah, the protests. Yeah, the protesting was pretty funny. Especially with all the shadow people protesting. And then you have the students about having no homework on weekends. And then the teachers saying more homework. And then you see Weiss sneak in behind and join the teachers. And especially, and they really teased that Neo was going to say something. But of course she didn't, because that's just, like she said on the sign, that's just how she talks. That was pretty funny. Anyway, overall, it was pretty good. I hope you all enjoyed this episode, this reaction. And I hope you also enjoyed the updates about what's going on. I'm getting really excited for all the stuff that Rooster Teeth is doing in the near future. And yeah, I can't wait for all that. So have a great weekend, everyone. And I'll see you all next week.